Morning all. Don't really know what I was going to say. I wasn't prepared for today. Plan of attack today was going to be come down. Well, let's go back a little bit. We've had a lot of snow and ice and cold weather over the last few days, and my plan of attack for today was to come down, put some more feed on for them, put some more fodder on them, and leave them alone for a bit. However, I've come down to the hive and expecting not much activity, we've got this. Now that is a very active colony. So the likelihood is they're just out cleansing, cleaning, sorting things out, getting rid of some of the dead bees and the what. But I've just hefted the hive, so that's lifting the hive basically from the back and just gives you a good idea of what's in there. And they've still got, it's still a very heavy hive, so there must be a lot of food still in there for them. So I have scrapped that idea completely, and I'm just going to leave them alone. So my plan last year when I got the bees was to get them through a year, was to get them through a winter, get them through a season, etc. And the way things are looking at the moment, they seem to be going that way. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket or anything like that, but the bees seem to be doing okay, especially with what I'm seeing at the moment. Plans. I will, whilst I'm here, I will just talk about plans a little bit. The apiary is soon to expand. Now, I've got one hive at the moment, one colony, pretty sure it's a new queen from what I originally bought. So we've gone through Abby dying, we've now requeened, so we're happy with that. So the plan is this year, is come the good year, come the good months, etc., is we're going to split this hive into another exactly the same hive as what I've currently got. So I've got a 14 by 12 brood box, and then I've got a deep on top. I'll go into that in a minute. But my father-in-law is joining this venture of mine. We've recently just bought another hive, so that's going to be made up, brought down, left down there, sort of thing. And then when the time comes, split the colony into two and have that. So that's the current expansion plan. Now I have another expansion plan, and this expansion plan I don't know is going to work, is possible or what at the moment. As you know, I have got a 14 by 12 at the bottom, and then a deep on the top, and then a Vivaldi board, crown board, etc. thing at the top. So the plan is, it's not a Vivaldi board, it's like an eek / crown board. The plan is actually to remove the deep, buy another floor, buy another roof, put a super on, make that into another colony. I don't know if that's going to work yet. I don't know how many times I've seen people split hives countless amount of times once they're strong enough. So I'm going to start off with the original split, which is then going to be made into a 14 by 12 box with some feed and stuff like that on top. Depending on how that goes, depends on whether or not I split again. Because if I'm going to split again, I'm going to split the deep. I'm going to put the deep as a brood box at the bottom, get a new floor, get a new roof, and then potentially have 3 colonies running. 3 colonies from the same queen and from the same hive, basically. Will that work? I've got no idea. Absolutely no idea at the moment. But the plan today is gone completely out the window. Just because I don't think they need the food, so why bother them, unnecessarily? They're quite clearly active, they quite clearly seem quite okay. First concerns was the fact that they might have been being robbed or anything like that, but I've got no signs of aggression down the bottom or anything like that. They just seem like active bees. So gonna leave them again for a bit longer. What are we now? We're now February 4th, 5th maybe. So the season is then going to start again in, well, it's March, April sort of time. It really kicks off, isn't it? So I'm going to get the new hive built. I'm going to bring the hive down, block the hive up so they can't get into it. And then when I can, I'm going to split the hive. But at the moment, what's the point of messing with them? They seem fine, they seem working. I'm not going to go into a hive and disrupt them just for the sake of disrupting them. They know what's best, they know what they need. The hive seems heavy, they seem active. It'd be pointless to do anything extra. So that's the plans at the moment. So I know I've got 4 subscribers now as well. So hi subscribers, if you're watching. Thanks for doing so. I hope you've learned something, watched something that's of interest to you, be it that you're starting beekeeping like I was last year, be it that you're already an experienced beekeeper and you just want to see how badly I'm doing, or whatever. So I really appreciate people subscribing and watching. I really do. I'm aware that my getting ready for winter video has had quite a lot of views, so obviously that's something that's on a lot of people's minds, which I completely understand. Especially as a first-time beekeeper, you're really nervous for your first winter. I was petrified when I first went into winter, but it seemed to be coming out the other end. So I know that's had a lot of views, and I'm really sorry for whoever watched that thinking they were going to get more. The video's not the best. It just shows what I've done for winter. However, it seems to have worked. You know, we're coming out the ass end of winter, the back end of winter now. February into March. I think hopefully we're going to work. So I'll take you down, just another quick look at the bees while we're here. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So they seem, like I said, they seem happy at what they're doing. So I'm not going to bother them. I'm going to leave them to it. So thanks for whoever is, thanks to whoever's watching, thanks to whoever's commenting, thanks to subscribers. All of that's obviously appreciated. There is obviously a lot more to come now. So I've got 1 hive here now. We're going to have another hive being made up and brought down very soon. And then there's the potential for a 3rd split by the end of the season. I'm hoping for some honey. If I get some, great. If I don't, so be it. I'm not here for the honey. I'm not in it for the honey. I'm in it for the bees. And I'm in it for trying to help. I don't know. It's going to sound all wishy-washy now, and I don't want to do that. I'm here to try and help where I can, where we are. You know, we're on this earth for however long we're on it. Let's try and make it as best as we possibly can. And if a little bit that I can do is by keeping some bees, you know, so be it. I want to do what I can, sort of thing. And I you know, I'm not a massive, I can't afford to give to charity. I haven't got the massive amounts of time with 2 kids and all that sort of stuff. So if I can do a little bit to try and help what we have, you know, this is beautiful. You know, that's stunning. Why shouldn't we try and preserve it and make it as best we possibly can? So this is my hopefully little bit, and I'm not in it for the honey. I just make that clear. I'm in it for the experience of keeping bees. I'm in it for the help that we can give to our environment, to our planet Earth, to keeping the Earth rolling and ticking on, basically. So if I get honey, great. If I don't, no, so be it. If I can get 3 colonies running by the end of the season, that will be amazing. And that, I think, is going to be my goal for this coming season. Is I've got 1 hive running, seems to be running fine. I've got another one in the making. And then I potentially, I don't know if it's going to work, as I've said, I'm potentially going to have 3 hives running. So 1 definitely keeping going through the summer. 2, 99% sure should be running by the middle of the season. Do I get 3 going? I don't know. I will leave you there. I will obviously keep you posted as soon as I know anything, and as soon as I have any more information, I'll share it to the world. Again, massive thanks to anybody that is watching these. I really appreciate it. And any comments, whatever you can give me, I'll take it on board, and I really appreciate your time and your help. Whilst I'm here again, I just want to put a massive shout out to anybody that is watching these. Is a shout out to the Vino Farm, I think that's pronounced right, series. There's a chap over there in Massachusetts, so I know it's completely different what we get here, but he's gone from scratch to where we are, to where he is now, which is a fantastic apiary site that he's got. So if anyone is watching this video, I would really recommend watching his videos, because you can learn so much, I think, from him. But for now, that's it. Thanks very much again for watching. All the best to you. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye bye.